Hello there, lovely people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm a little bit unwell, so I'll not speak very loud, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm holding the mic, and today I have done one list. Okay, the list was about 15 holiday or rather island themed fragrances. This is one of them that I'm about to review. As you can tell from title, it's going to be a Tommy Bahama fragrance. It's a you can say cologne or fragrance. It's in EDC concentration, but it's a fantastic fragrance. This is called Tommy Bahama for him. This fragrance has some reviews back in the time, but no one talks about it really in recent times. This house is such a beauty if you live in a like a hot, humid condition. Also, let's say you live on an island, or you love freshies. I am a big fan of freshies, blue fragrances, oceanic, aquatic, because it suits my weather and it serves me well. So I've been looking at this like fragrance for a very long time on a site called Fragrance BD, and I actually finally pulled the trigger. This was not very expensive, but it's like $35-40 budget in Bangladesh. Obviously in USA you can find it $25, but when they bring it here, the shipping and the profit added, it'll be 35 to 40 bucks. Okay, so that's the dollar value, and this is 100 ml bottle. Look at that, there's a marlin. I think this fish is called marlin. It's like, you hang it as a showpiece on the top of the like door or something in an office or something like it. Yeah, that's about it. And then there's the photo of that marlin is like the like a picture of a marlin on top of that. Very nice. It's almost like a sunset theme kind of packaging. This is also called Cognac, I found out, as is written on the site, but it's not said anywhere here. It's like on the box, it doesn't say Cognac anywhere, I think. Yeah, this is made in USA. So one of the reasons I want to also buy it is that bottle. I have a very big spot of weakness in my heart for bottle presentations. Some people might find this fragrance bottle very simple, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is how that bottle looks, and this is a very unique bottle for me. Okay, that color is like amber color. Check a look at that. Don't you think it's beautiful? It says the name Tommy Bahama, and I think it doesn't say him anywhere. You can see through the bottle how much juice you're left. So I've been testing it for a couple of days. I actually sprayed heavily. This one also has the marlin on the cap, and one of the most beautiful thing is how it opens. Feels like a whiskey flask, isn't it? And I love this cap. It's kind of plastic cap, but clicks onto place. There is that sticker, and I'm using it with one hand, so I'll show you the sprayer. Let's see, I spray on my hand. I'll show you the sprayer first. Okay, so when you talk about the sprayer, you notice it's very cute little sprayer there. It's like a small little button there, so it's kind of cute. I like it. So everything about this fragrance, you can tell I like this bottle a lot. So when I've been testing it, I just want to see a little bit for performance, one thing, because this is in EDC concentration, and I want to see on the dry down what I get, because this fragrance is very different on opening and then different on dry down. And the fragrance actually surprised me with its performance, Some people compare this fragrance with OG. You'll see if you go to Fragrantica, they will compare this with Nautica's Voyage, which is my favorite perfume, with green apple, musk, then I think cucumber, a little bit of aquatic, salty, marine vibe. Very classic. Everybody loves this perfume. It's a top seller, and it's easy. It's a dumb rich sort of fragrance for summer. It's a very basic aquatic. So I'll tell you first thing of this perfume, the opening. How does it smell? Okay, first of all, if you go Fragrantica, you'll see the notes breakdown. You'll see some lemony things, sort of mandarin or some sort of orange, which is this color. And the thing is, like, you also see this fragrance has watermelon, huge watermelon note. What I really feel, the watermelon is very salty, aquatic, sort of like a watermelon. And the perfume also has kind of like cucumberish vibe, which also reminds me of Nautica's Voyage, but this is a lot more sweeter and interesting and more fruity. It's a more fruity version of, in my humble opinion, of Nautica's Voyage. So it does have a similarity, but it's not a clone, or that is not a clone of this. Either way, you can own both. I will not say they are redundant. If you really love freshies, you can own both. So there is that comparison. But performance-wise, Nautica Voyage lasts a little bit longer on me than this. Nautica's Voyage, I get continuously 6-7 hours on my shirt. Yes, it's a good performer. This one, on the other hand, I get like 4 hours and a half. Okay, like around that 4 to 5 hours. But on the 5th hour, it's very faint. So I don't mind, because it's a freshie and it's an EDC kind of concentration. Some people even say this one is a longer lasting perfume than Nautica's Voyage, which it can happen. Different skin have different reactions. But this is an excellent fragrance. This is a classic fragrance. Imagine this, okay? I'll just tell you in short. You have gone to a holiday, you packed your bags, and you take this fragrance. You can definitely see a lot of palm trees. You're gonna have a lot of seafood. You'll see a lot of boats, blue skies, blue water, and you can hear the ocean all day. The breezy day, like whole island is very breezy, and you have a little bit sunburn. So you put a little bit of that sun. What do you call that? Suntan lotion, just to save yourself from the scorching heat, and you have to wear this nice little hat, big sunglasses of Ray-Ban, and you rent a car in the island. You always have this backpack with you. You go everywhere. You can take this fragrance. I believe this one comes in multiple bottle size. You can get a smaller one. You can take it. This definitely screams Hawaii. It definitely screams island. I can imagine some James Bond movie being shot on an island. I think there is Die Another Day, or which one? Like James Bond always loves to come out from the ocean, isn't it? Or think Halle Berry came out. Which movie was that? Do remind others which one she featured in. And I think I can imagine Halle Berry coming out of the water, and she's so exotic. She has this orange bathing suit on. This fragrance goes perfectly with the theme. It's just so. It has the salty vibe. I don't know if it's mentioned, but it definitely has a huge salty accord. It doesn't remind me of anything like an octopus or a seaweed, but some people may feel, like they smell whale vomit. I cannot say that this is like 100% everybody will love it, because this is not all the way sweet or all the way obvious, like a sugary candy, like crushed sugar sort of smell. Okay, it has a sweetness, but it has that blue underwater sea vibe, and kind of that island theme. It goes with it, because when you go to island, you'll smell some salt water, you'll smell some fish, right? And if you do not like it, there's no point going to tropical islands. For me, that's it. You're gonna have a lot of cocktails, beautiful Long Island tea or mojito, whatever your drink is, okay, whatever your poison is. This perfume is such a holiday maker, such a holiday maker, because it can make you holiday. Absolutely loved wearing it. On the dry down, it changes a little bit. It goes a little bit floral, and I think there's an exotic flowery note which gives a little bit of feminine vibe somewhere, but I don't mind it. It's not a super, some guys said it smells like a 14-year-old teenage girls body spray or body mist, hair mist. No, I don't get that vibe. But I see what they mean. It can be unisex perfume on the dry down, but such a beautiful island, like tropical, fresh, fruity perfume. That watermelon note is something I would say beautiful. It definitely is more interesting than Nautica Voyage for me. But if you want less sweet, go with Nautica Voyage, okay? This costs a little bit more than Voyage for me. Voyage in Bangladesh costs 25. This one costed me 35. So there's a $10 difference. Is it worth it? Definitely for me. So this, I will not say fragrance is expensive at all. This is definitely worth the money. I love this perfume. And if you are not looking for, like impossible, like 10 hours longevity or something like it, you can take a look at this. It's a beautiful perfume. It's an exotic fragrance. Tommy Bahama for him. I wanted to review it, and I have it. I'll use it heavily in the upcoming summer. So overall, this fragrance, I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Take a look at it. Very beautiful packaging and very good price tag and very beautiful smell. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'll just sign out and upload this. Have a nice day. See you soon. Tata.